Hello. Yeah. How everything going with you today? Welcome to another episode of Black Ice 73. Yes, I am Black Ice 73 when I'm doing this. So today, I want to talk about one of the greatest hip hop icons in every beat. It will be ported. Sorry, I'm looking at the impeachment at the same time. Impeachment inquiry. It was reported that he was released from jail in New Jersey. I'm sorry, my glasses is not reading glasses. My glasses for distant. He spent 2 weeks behind bars for a 17-year-old warrant. Eric B., whose real name is Eric Berry, was arrested last month on warrants stemming from an incident in 2001. Eric said, Eric told the Eric was coming from Canada, and then he got arrested at the border. He was like, "Why you arrested me, man?" He said they told him in 2001 you were involved with an incident with a policeman. According to the reports, that Eric at the time had the wrong tags on his newly bought Range Rover when the police pulled him over, and then the police charged him also with driving on the sidewalk, and the police said he was injured. So yeah, Eric was coming back from Canada in 2000. I mean, to this Eric, excuse me, Eric was coming from Canada, so they arrested him for. And he explained to him. He said, "My lawyer at the time told me I ain't had to go to court. Everything been taken care of." So nope, it wasn't taken care of, Eric. That lawyer made his money, and then he didn't find out too much information. So Eric, he spent 2 weeks in jail. He got to pay the 5,000 for it. And he an actor. He really don't rap anymore. He might be a mentor for some people. Got his own business going on. And for the people who don't understand who know who he was in a group called Eric B and Rakim. Oh, man, they were killing it. They were nice. That'd be nice now if they put out, but young people gonna be like, I don't want to listen to that old man. You know how it is. Shit, they call me old man. They see the little gray on my face, they automatically say, "Yo, and after working." So well, I've been injured here lately. I ain't been able to work out or nothing, man. My arm been hurting. I always had knee trouble. So and then my appointment with the VA not until December the 2nd to go out there and get some tests done. Then December the 3rd, I'll be going to rehab for them. But y'all not here to hear about me. But yeah, Eric got arrested. I'm gonna read a little of this article. They said rapper turned actor was part of a legendary duo, Eric B and Rakim. He came to court Tuesday wearing a prison jumpsuit, but left in street clothes after paying an old fine of $5,000. $5,000, man. This man, he could have been had that junk taken care of. His lawyer didn't get in the wrong mess. They said he was driving a brand new Range Rover through Ridgefield Park when he was stopped by the police for having the proper for for not having the proper license plate. From there, the situation escalated into driving on a sidewalk and a police crash and an officer being injured. At the conclusion of the case in 2002, Barry was told to pay the $5,000 fine, but he said his lawyer back then told him he didn't have to appear in court because he was being put in a special program called pretrial intervention. But Barry failed to show led to a bench warrant, and that did not resurface until he returned from Canada recently. He tried to resolve the issue through a lawyer, but they put him in jail October the 28th on a bench warrant. His current lawyer was successful to get him out, but he has to return to court. They said he's looking forward to a career in acting, and think he's doing great. He really is, said Barry attorney Patrick Tosocan. Tosocan? It's Toscano. Mm. uh, the lawyer told the judge he a good guy and he a good human being. He not what prosecutor portrayed him to be today in court. That's for sure. Barry's first lawyer was highly regarded in the legal community at one point, but is now serving. Oh man. His first lawyer, he's serving 6 years in federal prison for charges including murder. Wait, I need to keep my glasses back off. He would he had charged for murder. Why he just enough for 6 years? Oh, okay, okay. I apologize. My bad, my bad. I read that jump wrong, man. They said Barry's first lawyer was highly regarded in the legal community at one point, but he is now serving 6 life sentences in federal prison for charges including murder. See, that would you need to proofread. That's a good example right there. You need to proofread. I went straight over from 6 to I went straight to saying 6 and put years on there. So I guess I need my glasses. Yeah, I think that a little better. Yeah, he served 6 life sentences in federal prison for charges including murder. They said Barry 56 will return to court November 22nd to resolve the old case from the original incident in Ridgefield Park. Man, I know we need lawyers and stuff to help out with some things, but sometimes you got to read for your own self too, dog. You know, we put our not me. I ain't I ain't even use a lawyer when I went through my divorce, and I did real good. You know, my ex-wife, she had a lawyer, and they tried to chunk up. They tried to chunk us and doing bogus mess in there. You know, but it wasn't true. They ain't have nothing to go against me. You know, no being a deadbeat, no being an alcoholic, no being a drug user, none of that stuff. So I was dealing with I was going against her lawyer by myself. And we had to sit down. You know, I told him some information that if I do get a lawyer, it'll be held on her. But we can settle this like adults. So he told me, he said, all right, you just leave. Go ahead. I'm gonna give my client a call and we'll reach right back to you. Man, I was out the our lawyer office. I said 2 minutes later, her lawyer had called me and set up another meeting and work things out like an adult. Yeah, yeah. Like I'm not trying to brag, but I can brag. But I always been a upstanding citizen. A couple of times I drove without license when I was young. Yeah, I drove without license. But other than that, one nothing. I paid my fines for that. You know, they ain't had nothing against me. You know how they try to use dirt. Even when we went through a divorce, uh, my ex-wife would tell you. I never one time. I don't think I ever cursed her. No, I never cursed her. The 6.5 years we were married, I never cursed her. I definitely never hit her. I never did anything to her but be the faithful husband. But that wasn't what she wanted at the time. So, so reason we divorced, she ain't never tell me the exact reason, but I just assumed when I had lost my job at the time at the place I was working at, and I started working another place that made less. That was the reason for the divorce. But she had stuck around for about what 6 more months. I had got a better job than I had before we were married. And yeah, I'm in the middle class now. but but the thing to end is her and I we cool now. You know, I don't want to go into too much detail what happened, but it wasn't about money. It was about you know, she wasn't ready for my boring type lifestyle. Cause some people think they ready for that darn man who just come home and just pay bills, see about the children, see about the stepchildren. Some people think they ready for that until they get it. I'm not no rah person, like what? Sit your, I'm not one of those type of people. I don't need to poke my chest out to get my point across. I like, come on, let's sit down like an adult, let's talk. So the how it was when I talked to our lawyer. Sit down like an adult, let's talk, let's explain. Let me tell you what's going on before you get embarrassed in court. So that's what happened. So, but like I said, I'm not a legal expert, but I know how to read. I know, I know what's on that paper that they try to flip that word for you, like saying, you know, and you're like, oh, you trying to get her full custody? Are you crazy? you know, so that was Eric to get that long point across. What I was saying, that what Eric should have did instead of letting his lawyer handle everything. Eric should have got that paper and read it, or have his mate at the time or whoever children to read it. Cause something you think difficult, you could comprehend that junk yourself. But that what happened with Eric, and you know he sat in jail for 2 weeks. It might, might do. Is this all you go in there, explain what happened, and then explain what his uh ex lawyer say like his ex lawyer was doing some dirt. He in prison for 6 life sentences. So his lawyer was cutting some shortcuts and stuff, and he just fell victim to it, not researching himself. But he out of jail. He did just 2 weeks. You know, I don't think I can do 2 weeks in jail. I know I can handle myself. I'm a grown man, but I don't want to be in jail. I did good for 40+ years, and you know, staying out of jail. Cause that when I was a child, I ain't gonna even lie to you. When I was a child, my teachers in elementary and middle school told me you'll be in jail, you'll be in prison if you keep on acting the way you are. And yeah, I wasn't no violent child. I wasn't in trouble. I was hyperactive. And in the early 80s, yep, in the early 80s and late 80s, they didn't know how to treat hyperactive. They didn't know how to handle the children who were hyperactive. So even the parents, they didn't know how to handle it. They was thinking just give them a pill and give them a whooping. That's how they treat a hyperactive. But to treat hyperactive child, you just need to let them burn off their energy. Let them, you know, something to do to burn their energy off. Like when I got in middle school and I started playing football and basketball, I had something to target my hyperactive toward. You know, so but in elementary school in the 80s, even though they teachers, they still wasn't educated on that, and the parent wasn't educated on that. Like I said, my mom, my mom dealing with things were whipping. You get a whipping. The teacher called me, you get a whipping. Somebody said they seen you doing something, you get a whipping. It was just a whipping. So yeah, but yeah, that's what the teacher told me. I never forget that darn teacher. Her name Miss Pellman. She lived down here in Columbus, Georgia. And she told me, she said, you'll be in prison by the time you get grown. I said, that tell me what I'm gonna do. Ain't gonna be in no darn prison. But that's what she told me. And I remember that jump from what she was my what? I think she was my fourth grade teacher. In between fourth grade and fifth grade teacher when she told me that. I said, ain't that son? As a child, I knew that was wrong. I knew that was wrong. I like, sure. How you gonna how you gonna try to dictate my darn future? Even though I ain't had no, I'll be honest with you. I ain't had no positive role model growing up, but I had some role models that did some positive stuff that made sense to you. Because my uncles, I had said it before, except my mom younger brother, my uncles, they had to quit school and help out my grandmother because they dad and their mom had went through a divorce, and my grandmother, she wasn't really working. She ain't had no working skills. My grandmother was born in 1929. The time, the women let the man take care of all the bills and handle all the money. The only thing they did had to do was raise the children. So when my uncle and them got like in their teenager, they had to quit school and help bring home money to my grandmother. So they wasn't on the level of teaching you what life is because they didn't get a chance to learn what life was themselves. They was like, I knew only thing I need to do, work, come home, eat. And then as they got older, work, come home, eat, get a woman, make some children. That's what it was. But my younger uncle, he got a chance to experience childhood, and he had a chance to, he went to college and came a English for English. He majored in English, and he worked down on one of those military bases. Yeah, yeah, he passed. Well, he dead now. Some little young cat broke in the house and murdered him. Yeah, I think it was like the end of 2017. Yeah, but I know this ain't on Eric B no more. But sometimes when you start talking about something, you know, it can take you to another place that what you wasn't here to talk about. So That what happened just then. But yeah, Eric B, uh, all that just come around and say Eric B should have read his papers and he would have squashed that 2002. But yeah, there's more stuff I want to talk about, but I just put Eric B in the headline, so I'm gonna come back in a little bit. And I'm gonna put down my thoughts, my opinions on different topics. My one person, thank you for sticking around. And like, dislike, give me some darn criticism is like if I need any. I know my camera is the main thing. But like I said, I was gonna get a camera today. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know I'll be saying I ain't gonna lie to you because I ain't gonna lie to you. I want to get a camera today. But we went outside and we seen some water leaking in the front yard. Like, what the this mess here? And then the crazy part, I like, oh, okay, shit. Our water bill usually be like $65 and stuff. But that sucker this month $134. I'm like, what the hell? Why did something went up 100%? And then kind of find out we had a water leak. One of our water main in the house was leaking. We have that home insurance, but when it comes to they said water mains and stuff, it don't cover it because it's internal. So with the plumber being out, he said we can fix it. I said, how much it cost? He said it cost $350. Yeah, yeah, $350. Get how much the camera cost? Man, about $350, $400. Man, you talking about somebody said, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to ask him about that doing veteran discount. Ain't that some junk? I could have saved me about 5 or 6%. But darn. And then the junk came out to be $365. I said, you know, I like to myself, like every time I have some money in the bank, you know, every time the bank account look pretty decent, because something out of your control, you get smacked in the face. $365. $365 might don't sound much to some. But damn it, I want my $365. You know, I tried to look at the darn bright side, like saying, "Oh, okay, payday gonna be here Thursday. You know, tomorrow payday." But then I was like, tomorrow payday and my money I had in my I just spent on this darn water line, it would have made my account look better. I still got to do my second part of the month bills. You know, the car insurance for 3 cars. Uh, I pay my utility bills on my second part of the month, and I gotta go pay the internet bill. So yeah, the money. I'm glad I'm glad I grew up poor. I'm glad I grew up poor, because you know what I'm trying to say is I can't miss something I never had. You know, I never grew up saying, "Oh, the money." No, I'm happy to be in the position I'm in now. I'm not in a great position, you know, according to American society. I'm not in a great position that I can move some weight. You know, saying this is Marcus Mizell and y'all need to listen to me. I'm not in that position. Oh, yeah. I don't care about getting on my name. I call myself, only reason I call myself Black Ice 73, because when I had my name Marcus Mizell up there was so many Marcus on YouTube. The people who were trying to find me couldn't find me. So my name is Black Ice on Twitter. So I went ahead and said, well, might well put Black Ice 73 uh, on my whatchamacallit, on my YouTube. And also, I know I said it before in another video that I got the magnets on the side of my truck saying subscribe to my YouTube video, Black Eye 73. I don't think it worked. It got done. It's 200,000 people in Columbus, Georgia. I know something like that. It's about 200,000 people in Columbus, Georgia. And then you count the people in Fort Benning, they like a doing another 100,000. So, and then we right close to another city called Phoenix City, Alabama. So they like what 70,000, 80,000, something like that. We are all those damn people. It's just like bam. That's what I was thinking. I said with the advertising on my door and truck, I like sure people just gonna be subscribing to my junks. People just gonna be pumping. Man, I'm still stuck at 40. Oh, my family to my hold on. It gonna come. It gonna blow up. Just hold on. Man. And then the crazy part, I'm not in this to make money. Cause I'm working. I got my job and I got, I'm getting benefits from the VA. So I don't have to really worry about medical. All the time I got just medical in my two daughters. I still got insurance for my two daughters. But yeah, I'm not doing the YouTube for money. I'm using it because I got PTSD. I was diagnosed with PTSD, anxiety, and depression. So with my work schedule, I'd be out 4 days and I only work like 11 to 12 hours on the weekend. I, I work by doing 36 to 37 hours on the weekend from Friday through Sunday. So I started doing this because it gave me a chance to get my opinion about things. And even though I'm talking to myself, except my one person, but I still like doing this to just be able to talk. It's just so much I can say to my dog, my two dogs, and my two ferrets. Ain't too much I can say. My dogs will look there and give me that look. They'll be looking too. My boy dog, he'd look at me and just turn his head sideways like, I don't know what you're saying, man. My dog just know that they on my side now. I ain't taking my side today until late because in Georgia, it was doing, we woke up this morning, it was 28 degrees, 27, 28 degrees this morning. So I took my side this morning to urinate, defecate, and stuff like that. Then I brought it right on back in. I said, no. I said, is it too cold for me or too cold for y'all? So as it warmed up, I took them outside and get the exercise in. And so they out there barking at somebody going up the road. They in the fence, so but they barking at somebody going the road or somebody doing something. A male dog make all the noise, but he the one he gonna come at you. Woo, 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 woo. You come in the yard or come to the house, but soon you get in the house, he be jumping all on you, trying to lick you and stuff. But that girl dog, ooh, oh man, she for real. She don't want you in the house. Cause we saved her from the dog pound, but it was Pet Smart in Columbus. They had a adoption. They have a adoption last year, and they had said if she don't get adopted, that she gonna get put down. And so, she got adopted. Her name Leanne. She got the done wise name. I know you don't supposed to have no name by color, but Leanne, yeah, you think about Caucasian when you say Leanne. But she is so cute. She black and brown mix. She got like black, like she got like brown highlights, dark brown highlights with black fur going across like that. So she is so cute. And my male dog, he's just straight brown. He brown, but he got like a little white on his paws. Yeah, those my two. And then the crazy part, my ferrets are the same color as my dog, but the difference is the girl ferret, she brown like the brown dog, and the male ferret got the similar scratch like they're doing female dog. I ain't let them play together yet. I haven't let them play together yet because my ferrets are they just turned one. One turned one in October and the other one turned one. Gonna turn one in like early December. So they're not large enough to play with them dogs yet. Cause I hate to beat my dogs up from hurt my ferrets. I'm just staying fast. So I know I said I'm about to get off about 10 minutes ago, but I'm definitely about to get off and I'm gonna come back and give different opinions on different topics. Cause pretty soon I have to go pick up my daughter from school. She's gonna have to go. She in high school, but she's gonna have to go to her college class pretty soon. So she got school at 1:30 Eastern time. So I'm gonna come back and do another quick video. I go live for a little while and hey, one person. Like I said, thank you again. I'll be back soon. Talk to you later.